always forget that I can't play Arcanum with 2 monitors. God, that's irritating. Hey, Exidio. Oh, go away, Unity. Yeah, this bot setup is a pain. The AI won and you've been laid off. Oh, that sucks. What the bot doing? Right now the bot's doing nothing. But I at least got the authentication flow to work. Need to automate it. Like right now I'm like authenticating it manually. I might get laid off next because the period of performance of my current contract it ends on Monday. I'm not going to have any billable hours. Deployed an unreleased version of Grok. People too busy masturbating to Grok to run the government. Like literally masturbating to Grok, they turn it into a blonde anime girl. I don't remember what I was doing. Where am I right now? Oh, this is the Dying Magic Kingdom. God, I've totally forgotten everything I was doing. Portal. I wonder if I can destroy that portal. half ogre guy. He has a really good sword too. Because I stole the sword from someone. Evil playthrough. Evil-ish. Unscrupulous. I prefer unscrupulous. Where's that gate? Chaotic neutral, yeah. There you go. Not gate, portal. Yeah, I want to try to destroy the portal. So I was working on a couple things today. I probably would have gotten the chatbot done if not. In fact, I had to do a hotfix for one of my Daggerfall mods. Hey, Seth. Oh god. Wait, why is he so badly injured? The fuck? Is that from his critical misses? Oh my god. I'm a bit more encumbered than I used to be. think I need strength as well though, because that'd make the encumbrance less of a problem. Insert. No, I did. Well, it's really the armor that I'm wearing. Like I gave like all of my things that weigh anything to my companions. How many companions can you have? Like a ton. I don't know the exact number, but you can have like more than 6 at a time. You can have a little army. Oh yeah, it depends on your charisma. But there are a lot of recruitable NPCs. Two charisma stats? Yeah, there's beauty, which is like people's initial impression of you. And there's charisma. Charisma affects the ability to persuade others and change their initial reaction. Beauty is physical appearance. Beauty affects the initial reaction. God, they're still hard to kill. Why is this guy struggling so much? I thought he was strong.
That fucking Mark Zuckerberg looking at us is level 20! Ah! No! No! Whoa! 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 Ah! 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 No! No! Whoa! 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 Ah!
Oh, I crippled my arm. That's great. My ogre's level 2. Uh-oh. Oh, no wonder he's getting hit so hard. I thought he was stronger.
That's why Johnny Appleseed freaked out Numi. Gotta buff him up first.
Can NPCs level up? So I went to search this in Google, went into AI mode. This is basically the same as regular search, except it just takes out everything except for the AI summary. Stupid. They level up when you level up. That's what I'm being told from Google. That's what Goggle's telling me. I'm like level 5 or something. Fuck, I'm tired. I need the salts. I'm okay. Squealing noise they make.
Careful with the void salts, Numi. I knew a guy who mistaked it for fire salts from the Oblivion Fire Atronach's ass. His lungs lit on fire.
Why does he sound like he's from New York sometimes? Careful with the void salts, Nomi. Oh, I'm level 8. I knew a guy who mistook it for fire salts. There's street signs. Street lights. How very modern. Backs up to Grimson Way, but its door is on an alley off of Devonshire Way.
That's right. I come straight from the Bronx, what with all the homeless people and fentanyl pose people. Hey, oh, I'm walking here.
Yeah, we need to get him to say Sopranos quotes. This beautiful, finely dressed woman casts a cautious glance around before addressing you in hushed tones. Excuse my forwardness, sir, but I could not help but overhear your recent inquiry for work from the constable. We can't talk here. Please meet me at my house later. I will fill you in on my needs. I reside at 3 Lungston Road. Good day. Wish I could read these street signs. A hookah. Devonshire. Oh god. Madame Tussaud's House of Secrets. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think I've had the pleasure. Who are you? Oh, excuse my rudeness, sir. My name is Simon Plow. I'm a bit distracted as I'm a bit of a fix. Recently inherited these warehouses here. I need to sell them to pay off my debts, but I have a rat problem, a big rat problem. No one will purchase them from me until the rats are eradicated. How much will you pay me? That's the problem, sir. I have no money, and I need the money of I need the money the sale of these properties would give me. Desperately. You can take whatever you find as you're cleaning them out as your payment if you like. There should be at least a few valuable odds and ends of a technological nature. No problem, sir. I will take care of it for you. Thank you. Please inform me when the rats are all dead. Diablo 1, which one? I guess. Finally, enemies that I can handle. It's just running back and forth. Level 1. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Key to Simon Plow's warehouse. Prodigious vermin. Not just a big rat. Prodigious vermin. Amazing. I missed that many times in a row. Well, it is dark. That probably isn't helping. Oh, you know what? We don't have to do turn-based first. No. It's just rats. It's trying to get away.
Ah.
Orphan. If I should have this. Virgil drunk. No, he's just dumb. Have I burnt any sentient trees alive yet? No. Didn't know those were a thing here. You're just referencing Fallout, huh? What's his face? I forget his name. Harold, that's right. The warehouse is free of rats, sir. Thank you so very much. You have helped me more than you could know. I'm so sorry that I have nothing to give you my thanks. I'll extract my payment from your hide. No. Don't want to get in trouble with the guards. Hey, what? There's a face-to-face human slide thinking you can walk select your section of town without paying the piper. Cough up 25 coins, you boring soul. And if I don't, he steps closer to you menacingly. I'll trace you into my brain, dog. I'm a bit short at the moment. That's too bad, you fool. You'll have to pay your blood then. Whoa. Got some good hits there. Oh my god. Terrible. I like my voice, so thank you. That looks like the Hulk. I thought I was all post-mortem smoker voices, but I have more range than that. Well, thank you. I had some unidentified thing. Oops. Medallion of Beauty. Oh, that's good. The cow has only one head. Gotta find P. Schuyler. This isn't the street. Why is there no music? Devonshire. I've reached the end of Devonshire. Must be up this way. What is this? Do you happen to know of a fellow named Lucan? He begins to laugh uncontrollably. Ah, the witless one. Pure genius he is. Friend of yours? Not really. He mentioned an underground of thieves, though. Oh, he did he? Never did know when to keep that silly mouth of his shut. What about it then, eh? Fancy yourself a thief, do you? Not particularly, but I'd like to become one. Are you certain of that? Or are you simply playing with the idea of a glamorous life of a thief? I'm certain. Well then, you need to be making the acquaintance of a right good bloke, the name Thaddeus Minor. He's the underground contact for this area. The underground. A loose confederation of thieves, it is. Keeps us from stepping on someone else's work. Thaddeus knows the best jobs. You should pay him a visit. His house is on the corner of Westrel South and Quilton Bend. I'll send word for him to expect you. So what's going on here? Coquettish half-elf female. Young, inexperienced woman. Voluptuous human female. Half-orc female dominatrix. Beautiful human female. Why, hello there. Welcome to Madame Little's, the finest establishment in Torrent. You the madam? Why, yes, I am Madame Lou. A pleasure. Will you tell me about your place? Certainly. This is the finest brothel in all of Torrent. Its appointments are refined, the atmosphere is relaxed, and I have gathered together the most exquisite women available. I'll see to your pleasure. This is definitely my kind of place. What can I do for you? How much for a girl? Those are the finest in Torrent. You will find they are quite skilled in carnal discipline. You have only to tell them your desire, and they will indulge your passion. For 100 coin, you may have one girl of your choice. Let's go with the elf. Hi, what's your name? I'm Bunny. Would you like to play with me? I have an awful lot of fun. How would you like to play, Bunny? Tell me what you want. I'll do anything. I'm insatiable. You won't believe the things I can do for you. Do you bring any friends with you? They can watch if you'd like. Come on, are you ready for a good time? I can see why you're called Bunny. You have no idea, human. Do you want to see? Just how I live up to my namesake. Oh yeah, I think I do. Oh yeah, I thought you'd never ask. Get ready for the wildest time of your life. Oh yeah, let's go. Right, training as an apprentice. Wait. I missed the training option. Well, for 25 coin, we have a little something to satisfy our more deviant clientele. Bell or sheep. Oh, she's exactly what I need. I'll take her. Here's the coin. Thank you, sir. Go on back. She's in the other room. I'm sure you have a wonderful time. That sheep really tired me out. I am Winnow. I keep Madam's nice and tidy. What are you doing back here? Ask her another funny question. Is there any work to do in exchange for a girl? I'm a bit short on funds. Tell you what, I might have a little something for you to do in exchange for some time with one of the girls. Are you interested? Cassie was over servicing Mr. Moreland at his house last week. She left a beautiful ruby necklace behind. If you could retrieve it, I would make sure one of the girls took real good care of you. There's one hitch, though. Mrs. Moreland cannot know that you are retrieving it. She would be very upset if she knew her husband had been entertained by a member of our establishment. Their house is on Devonshire between Vermilion and Kensington. Are you interested? Did you hear? Charles Dunstan of the Tarantium Water and Power Plant has closed off some of the city's sewers for some reason. Greetings, who are you? I am Laura, the housekeeper. Isn't this the Moreland residence? Mr. and Mrs. Moreland has gone on holiday. Excellent. Can you help me with something? Bebe. Depends on the request. I've come from Madame Louille's. Ah, so that's where the fine bauble came from. Oh good, you found the necklace. Oh yeah, I found it right after that Cassie whore left. Good thing too. Mrs. Moreland came home and it was upon her myself to inspect my cleaning, not an hour after she'd gone. She would have found it for sure. I'm sure Madame Will be glad you got to it first. Where is it? Hold on there, mister. I hid it from Mrs. Moreland. I kept quiet about it. I kept it safe all this time. What are you going to give me as a reward? Yeah, I work so hard, slaving away all day long, keeping everything nice and tidy for the Morelands. You think they appreciate me? No, not a bit. Always calling me lazy and worthless. Good for nothing rich folks. If I wasn't so desperate for the money, I'd leave in an instant. I'm sorry you're not happy, but I've got to take that necklace back. I think I deserve a little something for my effort. It's not much, but would you be happy with 25 coin? 25 coin? Well, that's an insult for all I did. Sorry, Laura, but it's all I've got to... Well, it's not really all I've had. Don't try and lie to me. I know Madame Mill sent you. That lady is rolling in coin. I want 50, and I won't settle for a coin left. Fine, here, give me the necklace. That's more like it. Here you are. Pleasure doing business. I have Cassie's necklace. Oh, very good. She takes the necklace from you. Then, as I promised, you may now take a girl of your choice for a little entertainment. Alright, let's go with the orc. Hi, what's your name? I'm Alice. Have you been a bad boy? Maybe I have been bad, Alice. I'll give you the chastening you need. Make you pay for all you've done. Don't worry, I won't leave any scars. When you've had enough, I'll use the searing heat of my lips to alleviate your pain. Shall we begin? What if I've been really naughty? I'll have to break out the special chains for you, won't I? Yes, I'll need them. I'll give you what you need. Are you ready to feel my pain? Oh yes, please. I managed to find so much brothel content, I know. Another good thrashing, I need a break. Gentlemen's Club. Another brothel. Hello, sir. May I help you? Might I go in for a drink? Of course, sir. We only ask that you conduct yourself in a gentlemanly manner. Allow me to open the door. Okay, it's just a bar. A lounge. The smell of alcohol coming from this fellow fairly gags you. What is she? Who you be? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Who are you? He looks at you intently, unsuccessfully attempting to focus on you. Why, I am the Honorable Sir Mat de Cesar, Esquire. Greetings. What do you know, friend? Just having a drink. Hey, perhaps you're interested in a game of wits. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to the question I have. What do you say? Sure. The Magical College of Conveyance deals with the movement of things. Right, nicely done. Here's your money. Nice. I do not have time for your inhuman. What do you know, friend? Just enjoying my drink, friend. No offense, but I'd rather just be left alone. Dark elf.
What does a human want with me?
Greetings. Might I ask who you are, sir? He looks furtively back and forth and regards you with hard, unblinking eyes.
Better you don't ask questions like that, friend. Likely to get a bloke like you in a world of trouble. I mean, no offense. It's just the way things are around here.
Appreciate the tip, friend. Man looks over you, calculating. He seems to come to a decision.
Are you looking for work, friend? Are you a man that can keep his mouth shut? Make yourself a handful of gold?
I'd appreciate the work I do around here. He comes closer, his features hardening.
This is no cutpurse's jaunt, my friend. Job is not difficult, but the price for failure is death. We understand one another.
Clearly, what is it I need to do?
Here's the word, friend. In my hand, I have a sealed note. You are to take it from here directly to the address I tell you. You are not to look at the note. We will know if you have, and that would be most unfortunate. You will be paid 100 gold pieces for your trouble. No questions asked.
I'm your man.
Very well. As I said, do not open the note. Deliver it to 36 Low Dervish Row. Collect your money. I bid you good day.
$57 57 Mulligan Bone Alley.
Oh, by the way, we'll know if you save scum, too.
Gnome save scummer idiom. Yes. If anyone actually didn't read the note. You have to be a very hardcore anti-save scummer to do that. Across the bridge. It's not here. We're on Low Dervish Road now. $36. that note again, I forget what it said. 57 Mulligan Bone Alley. The courier. Let's have the note and be done with it. Here it is. Man takes it from you, looking you over, checking the seal. Seems satisfied. Here, take the money and forget about this place. He hands you 100 gold pieces.
Hello.
I believe I met your name is.
Who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
Forgive me, I wasn't aware it was such a breach in etiquette.
Excuse me. You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me.
Your opinion is well noted, Virgil.
I mean, look at him. Putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be surprised if he's ever even been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell a city dwarf a mile away. He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly too. Probably out past his bedtime.
Enough, Virgil. What seems to be the problem, sir?
I was saying that it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish. I suppose you're none to blame, stranger. Perhaps I am a little quick-tempered myself. Please forgive my harsh words. You may call me Magnus.
Magnus. He has a voice. Yeah, that must mean he's important. Pleasure, sir. What were you saying about a dwarf's name?
Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. A dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing, a thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now.
Why are you so protective of your family name?
Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect for that history.
I see, thank you for the lesson, Magnus.
It's nice to meet an outlander who tries to understand our ways. Well met, my friend. Now, how can I help you?
May I ask you a few questions?
What is it that you need to know?
Do you know what establishment this is?
Yes, I do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons.
Schuyler, okay. I've been calling it Schuyler. What can you divulge about P. Schuyler and Sons?
What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarrant, a trader in jewelry and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none.
and yet there's something strange about them.
Strange? Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his sons in more than 15 years? And even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Ireland, died a week later from what they could only describe as consumption.
What else is said about them?
Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
Why would P. Schuyler and Sons plot to kill their customers?
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why! If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company. I'm not the only one to think so.
I understand, Magnus. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
Investigating a ring. It appears they were sellers.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the merchant's quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Yes, very much so. Dwarf shows you a rather plain-looking bronze bracelet with some faded scratchings barely visible along its upper surface. On the inside, you see the imprint of P. Schuyler and Sons. What are these carvings? I can't quite make it out.
Don't you see? There, a cross. And there, a sunburst. All of these are old dwarven characters, symbols in a lost language. These are landmarks in my people's history, milestones for the dwarven age.
What do you think is significant about this bracelet?
Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear? They were given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet. These gauntlets are the only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember.
Who's your clan? Why was your family separated from them?
Never ask a dwarf the name of his clan! I'd sooner cut my beard than tell you the sacred name of my people. Such an action might be considered blasphemy. And as for my family, that's none of your concern. We were lost to them, and I've spent the last 200 years looking for where they might have gone.
Very sorry. Have you spoken to the Schuyler's about this?
That, my friends, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Schuylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it. But I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it.
Could they possibly be trying to conceal?
The sources behind their inventory, the reasons for their exclusiveness, who knows? But I do know that I'm gonna find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
I see. Well, perhaps we could work together.
Hey? Nope. It looks like you've got a full house already.
Ah, damn. My charisma's not high enough.
A dwarf always chooses his companions wisely. And I just don't know about you. I do wish you luck in your search, though. If I do find anything out, I'll share it with you.
I appreciate any information you might uncover. Goodbye. Okay. Let's look at this. Bro, why would you why would you share this? Why would you do this? That's why they only do good teachers.
你看到了吗？
啊？啥？
它动了。
怎么可能？你看错了。
好吧。
哎呀，你别怕了，你看我都来这边了，再有啥我保护你。
这太好了。
挺好的。
还好。
啊，别怕了啊，我马上回来，我上厕所。
好。你到底要干嘛？这个娃娃就是你搞的鬼吧？别闹！别搞了他呀他！我都说你别搞了！
Okay. Welcome to Peach Skylar and Sons, dealers in the rare and beautiful. My name is James Kingsford. How might I help you? I'd like to talk with someone concerning this ring. What exactly can I help you with? Did you purchase the ring from Peach Skylar and Sons? Not exactly. I was given this ring by someone. I'm very sorry, but we don't guarantee the quality of our products unless they were purchased directly from us. Now, if there's nothing else, I really must get back to work. Now, you don't understand. Perhaps if I spoke to Mr. Schuyler. I'm afraid that's quite impossible. The Schuyler's are extremely busy then, and I know they can't be bothered with something as trivial as your concerns with a product you didn't even buy. But wait, I just need to find out who. I'm so very glad you stopped by, though. Feel free to browse the store if you'd like. Have a good day. So let me check out the store. I can't go in there. To the sewers. There's really good sewer music. Annoying guys. I'm going to hate their guts. Uh-oh. Oh, I cut his head off. This game's got some fun gore. It's like Fallout. Oh, come on. This isn't where I want to be. Did I drop my sword? guy is so pitiful. So terrible at fighting. The rat startled me so badly I dropped it. Oh, this music is so good. I forget how to tell people to unlock things. Maybe I can't. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh, he did it. I gotta see how badly his weapon was damaged though. Not horrible. Could be worse.
It is done. It is done.
I'm gonna tell him to go over there, but he won't listen.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Okay. There's no sense of self-preservation. It is done. But Virgil, you're not really spreading out. It is done. You're standing in the same place. It is done.
What is it that you want of me?
Alright. Holy shit, those are level 20. I don't think I should even try to fight those. I fought tons of level 20 stuff before, really? Was at the shrine in Denmark? I don't recall. Those thieves. With the Thieves Guild. I bet we all smell great by now. Oh. Not friendly thieves. Oh my god, are you serious? Uh-oh. He's dead. I want Sog to be dead. No, I'm not continuing with that Sog. Sog or Mead Mog. Oh, Virgil's level 10. I think Sog was level 2. So he's leveling up with us. Oh shit. He critically missed and died. hoping to get inside the P. Skylar building. I think that's how you do it when you get past the spiders, but I can't do that right now. I'm gonna BRB. Whoops. No. Oh, we don't want music. Sounds so sad that it's Skylar in the sense. I'm sad that I can't get in there. Okay, BRB.
Double kill. Triple kill. Kill-tastrophe. Kilimanjaro. Killionaire. Kill-diculous. Kill-mazing. Kaleidoscope. Okay, listen to me for a second. Can you slow down? Kilowatt. Look, you're doing great. We get it. It's just really hard to come up with these. Yeah. Kilifornication. There's only so many words in the English language here, bro. Cliente. What? Okay. Time to pump the brakes here, buddy. Kill Bill Volume 2. Why are you even on this server? It's like you're shooting fish in a barrel. Hillary Clinton. Seriously, give me 1 goddamn second. Kill Zone 3. Why don't you go play that, huh? You should, because you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Kill switch engage. All right, mother. Rapid fire. Let's go. Kill of Rights. Kill Bo Baggins. Killer Genuine Draft. Kill a Mockingbird. Kill Cheese Sandwich. Kill me, maybe. Kill yourself with a rusty trombone. Literally, not sexually. Kill. Do something productive with your life. Get off the couch. Go outside. Make love to a woman. Kelly Clarkson! Look, I've had it up to here with your showboating bullshit! Okay, you know what? Go ahead, do it. I dare you. I dare you to kill one more guy. See what happens. Come on. Well, Hill Nye the Science Guy, are you happy now? You had the f***ing balls to do it. Well, here it is. Here's your goddamn medal. Kill the f***ing announcer. Double kill.
The train station. Did I need a large capacitor for something? I don't remember. Oh, just a small capacitor for the charge ring, which I already have. So you can highlight the street signs. Have to be in my inventory.
Alert, biological, detected.
Oh. I don't know Fox's words. Whose house might this be? Mr. Bates, the industrialist, lives here. I need to talk to Mr. Bates. He eyes you suspiciously. What would this be regarding? I admire his work. Mr. Bates doesn't like to meet with the public, security reasons and whatnot. Please go along. Anything of merit I should know about? Have you seen, or have you met Mr. Cedric Appleby? Laughing stock of the city. Couldn't make a steam engine to save his life. Where's P. Skylar and Sons? Except to Grimson Way, but its door is on the alley. I mean, I already found it. Let's see. There it is. Where am I? They had a string quartet doing music. It's very unusual.
Hello again. What is it? Eh? No, a dwarf always.
I need to talk with someone about this ring. I'm afraid that's quite impossible. The Skybirds are extremely busy men, and I know they can't be bothered with something as trivial as your concerns, but product you didn't even buy. Might have to go loud. James Kingsford. Interesting. I think they're weak zombies. So much experience. It's great. Oh no. Well, pick it up, Sog. Pick it up. Fine, you pick it up, Virgil.
What is it that you want of me?
Give that to me.
Alert. Ass. Pull. Nice. Ass.
No. What? I've got the good sword. Ah, traps. Don't have
to show those bastards, I mean, good hit, sir.
We can take these zombies. There's quite a few of them. Looks like they got caught in some paralysis trap. Whoa. Magic axe? Dude. Good night, Sith. Looks like there's some necromancers. They have a bunch of undead dwarves serving them. It's safe to say we found out what they're hiding. Oh! What? Who are you to trespass in the halls of our business establishment? Identify yourself immediately. Forgive the intrusion, but I'm in dire need of some information. Information? You violated our home and our business out of the need for some information? That's utterly preposterous. I can assure you that it's of utmost importance. I would be the judge of what's important in my own home. What could you possibly need to know that justifies this outrage? I need to find out the identity of one of your clients. Impossible! Even if you were here on legitimate business, we at Peace, Skylight and Sons would never betray the confidentiality of our clients. To even think such a thing. What is your business, sir? I'll be the one demanding answers around here. You've obviously no idea what you've stumbled into, and your situation is only worsening. I'm not going to ask you again. Why are you here? Fine, please take a look at this ring. Ah, yes, I see. A signet ring. And those letters. GB. More likely they belong to the individual who purchased the ring from us. I guessed as much. Could you tell me the identity of the owner? Well, it seems we are quite at it seems we are at a crossroads, my friend. We, the Schuyler family, have been in business for more than 400 years. Never once in all that time have we betrayed the trust of a customer. And yet here you are. It's so much you've seen. But what exactly have I seen? What is going on down here? I suppose it does no harm in telling you now. I am Winston Schuyler, and these are my brothers Edward and Niles. The Schuyler name is an old name, one of the oldest families in all Arcanum. We've traced our bloodlines back to the Age of Legends and further, and always, from the very beginning, we have practiced the darker arts. What exactly do you mean by the darker arts? Necromancy, my curious friend. Conjurings of the spirits, phantasmal speaking, the animation of the incurably dead. The Schuylers are a family who spend their time in the Twilight Lands, cowled in death and shadow. I see, that explains the dwarf zombies, their work. Yes, it's not as cruel as you might think. These bodies are long past usefulness to anyone. They are spiritless and properly good for digging. And with the bounty we've discovered here in this dwarven tomb, they've been extremely useful. And you built your store over this dwarven tomb. Yes, we've discovered the tomb more than 150 years ago, before Tarrant had become such a great city. And so our family left our home in Old Caledon and moved here. We weren't sad to leave there. Some of the locals had begun to become suspicious of our activities. No offense, but I can see why they might be a little leery. Sadly, I can see your point. The world, for one such as we, is becoming smaller. So few people remember the old ways, when magic was part of everything and everyone. There was a time when we were legitimate businessmen. No one blinked an eye at our operations. It seems, as you said, we are at a crossroads. Where to go? Yes, where? I seem to have something you need, and you hold something of ours as well. Our anonymity. We are hurting no one here, and the spirits of these dwarves are long gone, and we own the land upon which this tomb rests. Don't you think that the dwarves might consider this heinous? This tomb is from a clan long forgotten. The very fact that it lies here in the lowlands and not the mountains says that they were more than likely considered lesser dwarven people. In fact, it's a strong possibility they were outcasts. You know, a dwarf's true home is always in the hand-carved caverns of mountain stone. Well, I'm convinced. Not really. Not really. Maybe we can come to an agreement? Yes, I think that might just be possible. If you can agree to tell no one about our business operations, I will find out for you who owns this ring. Are we agreed? Agreed. Very good. Now for your information. Our records down here are very extensive, but it might take hours to find what we're looking for. I have a better way. We shall ask my father, Polonius Schuyler. Your father, where is he? Well, he is here and not here. And as you see, we've preserved his earthly shell down here. That's his body sitting in his favorite stuffed chair over there against the wall. Not really, but in his will my father insisted that we exhibit him just so. He was always very protective of the business. This was his way of reminding us of the Schuyler standards. No offense, but just how talkative is a rotting corpse. Except in the case of reanimation, the necromancer deals rarely with the flesh. It's the spirits of the dead we converse with. This shell acts only as a medium for our impending conversation. Our father has little to do with this body, as your spirit does with the clothes you currently wear. Do you understand? Of course, it's a bit unnerving, but I think I'll manage. Very well, we shall proceed. I now call to the other side, the place of shades and shadows. We call upon you, spirit of Polonius Schuyler, who walks now where we can only look. Do you hear us? Yes, yes, get on with it then. I'm trying to talk to him. Ah, who calls upon me? Tireless are the souls of the dead. But it seems to wear upon me to cross that river. Whence didn't I see in another? Yes, I suppose I knew this day would come. Welcome, traveler. You had the grenade in him and kill him. I do like the dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met, sir. No, I suppose over there we have not. Forgive me, my sight is not as your own, nor is it my time. With these eyes I see the candle burning at both ends. This moment for me has happened 1,000 times, and none no matter. Why have you come? What is it you seek? Forgive me, but it sounds like you might already know that. And you'll have to forgive me, my words are perhaps a bit misleading. I do see both ends of the candle burning, but I also see all the candles. Does that make sense, traveler? I cannot see what's in your heart, only what might be, and all those endless possibilities. Some end in hope, others in despair, and some with you here among the spirits. I see. Well, today I've come seeking the owner of a ring. Yes, I know, a signet ring that we had made for a very important person. Important to us, but more important to you. I remember very clearly the making of this ring. The spirits called to us across the darkness as it was forged. They knew, somehow, all that would come in its making. What are you talking about? Not so simple, traveler. Nary a candle for those words. They're not mine to say. I come only as first of many messengers. Some from this side and some from yours. Be wary of them all. The river which separates us eddies around you, creating new flows. Navigate wisely. You're speaking in riddles. I beg you, be more clear. Very well, the ring. The man you seek is Gilbert Bates. There's nothing else I can tell you. And the dead call me back. Traveler, I must return. Fare thee well. Thank you, Polonius. See, I have to be diplomatic because I suck at combat. I don't even have high charisma. I'm still able to be diplomatic. He would have cast harm on you 90 times. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't fight him then. Okay, I have to find Master Bates. If nobody finds out that I killed James Kingsford. King Jamesford. Game is pretty rife with the talk no jutsu as an option, yeah. It's kind of like how Fallout is. Somebody told us where. Wait. He was at that big house up there. And the guard wasn't letting me in. Planescape Torment. That game has the most talk no jutsu. I remember playing a little bit of that game. I never got very far. What is it? I have a matter of utmost importance to discuss with Mr. Bates. And this matter would be pertaining to... I have a ring that used to belong to Mr. Bates. You and every other assassin or lunatic who comes around here, move along. Mr. Bates will be extremely upset when he hears of this. I will take my chances, sir. Now, unless you have some other nonsense to spout, please move along. How can I get in to see him, then? That is not possible. Mr. Bates sees no one, especially now with the recent attempt on his life. Attempt on his life? Mr. Bates was attacked in his study by some fanatic. Thank the gods Chuka was there to snap the intruder's neck before he could do any harm. Chuka? Chuka is Mr. Bates' bodyguard. Mr. Bates saved his life somehow. Years ago, Chuka has been at his side ever since. Nevertheless, it is imperative that I see him. Oh, we've been having some problems with saboteurs at the factory. If you could take care of them, I'm sure Mr. Bates would want to thank you personally. You piqued my interest. What else can you tell me? Not much, really. They usually strike in the middle of the night. Sometime after midnight, we lost several guards who were sent to stop them. Hehe, good luck. The factory is located at the tail end of Ten Hands Alley. Here's the key. Guards will be expecting you. Come back here when you have dispatched them. I will let you in to see Mr. Bates. That game is more of a point and click than a proper RPG, or so you hear. Really? Well, from the little I played of it, I remember, like, you can't really customize your character all that much. Like you're always just the nameless one. The green guy with the braids. Go to catch these Hands Alley. Throw Hands Alley. Your class and alignment. Yeah, I forgot about that. Pickwick Alley. Devonshire Way. Vermilion Road. Jeffrey's Gears and Gadgetry. I think this is like the industrial zone down here. take that. Okay, it's not over here. It'll be over there. Mulligan bone. Oh, here's Ten Hands Alley. And what was the address? Oh, at the end of it. Where's this place? This is the Bates Engine Factory. What may I do for you? I'm here to speak with the saboteur, problem. Go on then. To speak to Master Bates. There's nothing here to talk to except guards. Here to stop the saboteurs. Good. We've got the front rooms covered. You take the factory floor back there. Is there anything I should know? Just be alert. We have no idea how they are getting inside here. One might almost think they were using magic, but they would either need to be extremely foolish or possessed of an extreme intestinal fortitude. Why do you say that? There's quite a bit of machinery around here. To be attempting to use magic to get inside. They could end up inside a wall or some such nonsense. At any rate, the factory floor is all yours. If you encounter the saboteurs, can't take care of them yourself, try to lead them out of here, and we'll help you with them. Let's wait until nighttime. To show up at midnight. Slightly past midnight now. Up! Scared the hell out of me. Hey, you get away from that. weapon destroyed? Bro, that was an artifact weapon. That was a unique weapon. That's fucked up. This is a cruel game.
Beer, beer, a beer, a beer, a beer, a beer, beer, a tequila, beer, 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 a beer, 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 beer. Tequila.
Cat jam B B B B B B tequila B B B B B.
Hang on, let me get the right one.
Cat jam B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B.
It is late to come back in the morning.
Oh, you've got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You can do the rump shaker. How? The fug shaker. Give me the fug shaker. Shake your ass. Take your hands off it and shake that shit. Pull your shirt up. I know you can shake it. Sure. I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man, like for real.
Yo, if you don't shut the fuck up right now, I'm about to send the magical equivalent of a JDAM missile at your house while you are inside.
Fuck off, Digger. Your missile means nothing to my arcane abilities.
It's Master Bates.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Gilbert Bates, as I'm sure you have surmised. I'd like to extend my thanks to you, sir, for putting an end to the difficulties at my factory. I've been informed that there is a matter you wish to discuss.
What can you tell me about the recent attempt on your life?
There's not much, really, as Chucker is given to overzealousness in his protection of my person. He rendered the interloper lifeless before I could question him. All he had on his person was an amulet bearing the symbol of the Malokian hand, the eye in the hexagram. They were a religious order of assassins some 500 years ago. Rumors of their continued existence surface periodically, but are usually proven to be hoaxes. I figure this for a new group trying to adopt some of the prestige of the name.
They seem to be after me as well.
Let us hope for both our sakes that they are mere pretenders to the name, then. I would be loath to have the authentic Malokians out for my blood.
I'd like to ask you about this ring.
Great gods! How did you come by that ring?
A gnome gave it to me as he lay dying.
A gnome? What manner of tomfoolery is this? Are you certain it was not a dwarf?
Of course, I've never seen a skinny, beardless dwarf.
Yes, I am familiar with the dwarves and their customs. Tell me, was there anything distinctive about this fellow?
He had a scar over his left eye.
By Alberic, I knew it in my heart. That was no gnome. It was Stenar Rockcutter.
Who's Stenar? Why would a dwarf shave his beard?
Stenar was an old friend of mine. But for him to cut off his beard, by the gods, it's unthinkable. But please tell me, did he say anything to you before he died? Did he say anything about me?
He said he had escaped to warn us about the evil.
The evil? What evil? And where did he escape from?
He didn't say. I was hoping you would know what it meant.
Something horrible must have happened after I... Did he say anything else?
He referred to you as a boy. Why would he do that?
I do not know. Even though dwarves reckon time differently than humans, he must have realized that I am now an old man. Perhaps it is because I was but a boy when I betrayed his trust all those years ago.
How did you come to betray him?
That is quite the long tale. A tale of my shame, it is.
I'm listening.
It is ironic that my greatest mistake is that which brought me such wealth. As a youth, I was enamored of all things dwarven, so I sought out the nearest clan and attempted to impress them with my grasp of their technology. They laughed. It was obviously a novelty to them, a ridiculous human who had a natural bent towards technology. I suppose it didn't help that I was a mere 14 years old at the time. I became something they humored to entertain themselves. Stennar was the only one who truly called me friend in all those years, and betrayal is how I repaid his friendship. It was he who first showed me their steam engine, as he knew I could appreciate the beautiful intricacies of its design. They had left it to rust in a corner, as they had very little use for a device that would reduce the need for sheer physical power. Imagine a dwarf relying on a device to do his digging for him. It's preposterous. I asked him if I could tinker with it, perhaps improve on it, as I knew this was the key to becoming truly a part of the dwarven world. I quickly devised a way to use it to power a pump for draining the mine. When I fell all over myself trying to explain it to them, laughter was, once again, their only response. I knew I had to somehow gain their respect, so I hastily sketched some schematics and set out to prove my theory. The struggling human mining company that I brought the plans to offered me a share in their mines for the steam pump. I was ecstatic. I had not a care for their mines or their money. I desired vindication. When I returned to the dwarves to boast of my accomplishments and be welcomed into their clan, they were gone. The inventions came quickly after that, fueled by my anger and confusion. How could they have denied me my place amongst them after all my labors? Somehow I felt I could still prove myself to them. I continued searching for them in all my spare moments, but to no avail. But then they came, the robed ones. They appeared to me late one night, and they warned me to never speak of, nor try to find the dwarves again. Still being a mere lad, you can imagine the terror that put into me. As my wealth and power grew, I shook off some of my youthful fear and hired the first in a long chain of investigators to locate Stennar and his clan. None of them ever returned with any worthwhile information, and some never returned at all. The ones that did told of vicious traps and creatures attacking them from the shadows. As word of these failures spread, it became more and more difficult to find souls brave enough to take on the challenge.
Why did he send me here with your ring?
He knew that ring would lend veracity to your tale. I gave Stennar that ring the last time I saw him. Now he is dead. If only we knew what he meant by the evil.
Virgil here thinks it has something to do with his religion.
I don't put much stock in religious ramblings myself, but if you feel it could help you to get more information on the Panari, you should go to their temple on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. I'm more concerned with who killed Stennar and why, and what all this has to do with my relationship with the Black Mountain clan.
So what is to be done now?
There must be some clue left in the Black Mountain mines. I am certain of this. You seem to be a resourceful individual. Would you be interested in searching the mines for some clue as to their whereabouts? I would make it worth your while, I can assure you.
I'm anxious to solve this conundrum as well, I accept.
Splendid! Here, let me mark your map with the location of the Black Mountain mines. I am certain there must be some clues to be found there. Please, return as soon as you have found anything. Oh, one more thing. I would like to purchase my ring back from you. I'd give you 200 coins. It would mean quite a bit to me. My father gave it to me before he died. Much obliged. I will speak with you when you return.
Okay. I am fading fast, so I have to quit.
Do it.
Was schon? Hä? Got's noch? Also ich muss einfach sagen, wir sind wahnsinnig motiviert. Ja, also wir sind wirklich mega. Was schon? Hä? Got's noch? Also ich muss einfach sagen, wir sind wahnsinnig motiviert. Ja.
Is that real? You got a nail gun shot in his head. So someone was working with a nail gun and they went. I don't know if that was real though. That reminds me of that. Did you see the Werner Herzog interview? Like somebody shoots him with a pellet gun, and the interviewer is like, somebody just shot you with a pellet gun. What? We should go somewhere. It's like no. It's not important. We are talking. No, it's not important. Okay, where is that? Let me find it. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I mean, you've sort of got.
This is very bizarre.
And everyone, please do not announce to the server when you are going to masturbate. This has been a reoccurring issue, and I'm not sure why some people have such underdeveloped social skills that they think that a server full of mostly male strangers would need to know that. No one is guy.
Got previous with Werner Herzog, haven't you? Because there was a bit of a story about him being shot when he was with you, and I think he's been talking it up in the press, hasn't he?
What's happened is when I interviewed Herzog for the Culture Show a while ago about his film Grizzly Man, I was interviewing him in Los Angeles, out on an open road, and in the middle of the interview, he got shot. He now has been telling that story and dining out, and every time he tells the story, he becomes more courageous, which I have to say he was, and we, the BBC, become more and more cowardly. It's like, oh yes, they were ducking and running away, but I was just standing there. To me, it is an insignificant bullet.
Well, I think in the mood of fairness and transparency that the BBC is embracing at the moment, we can all relive that as it actually happened right now.
In Germany, I've somehow left the paved road.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares about my films. For example, what was that?
We quickly realised that some wacko had taken a pot shot at us with an air rifle, and Herzog had been hit. So this literally just happened when we were standing outside there,
camera.
And there was a noise, and it was a whiz, and you just said, "I've been shot." Look, you're bleeding.
I think here somewhere. Yeah.
Look, somebody shot at you and created a wound in your abdomen.
It's not significant.
The scariest thing about that is that when he reveals the bullet wound, it's hard not to go, but he's wearing paisley boxer shorts. Werner Herzog, the man who's been in the jungles of Peru and everything, wears paisley boxer shorts. God bless him.
He likes a little bit of luxury underneath. Don't we all? Don't we all, Mark? So what's next?
It's a little different. I remembered it. Unless we're going to talk about an accident that happened the day before and light to see another occurs. Well, just like that. I can definitely, yeah, I can definitely see that happening.
Точно тут это было. Стою я вчера, в общем. Сигарету курю, никому не мешаю, и вдруг, откуда ни возьмись, такая бешеная машина. Примерно вот так вот, ну та желтая была. Ну что, завтра...
No way.
I won't announce that I am going to masturbate. I will announce that I am going to tenderize my meat, that I am going to massage my Johnson, joke my Pinot.
Thank you, Douglas. First day in Russia. Yeah. Okay, well. As always.
Rest well this night.
And I'll be back tomorrow with more sleep behind me. Did not sleep enough today. Okay, good night.